Hey, your website is not working.
What?
Yeah, it seems down. You need to troubleshoot again.
Well, you want to see some magic?
What magic?
See now. Alexa, run incident response.
Hello, BlackPerl. I am on it. What you want me to do?
Alexa, status report.
There is one instance running in AWS.
Alexa, shut it down.
Okay, shutdown is in progress. I will spin up a new instance from saved AMI.
Check now.
Let me check. Awesome, it's up now, but how?
So it's all magic. Hey you, come here real quick. So you want to automate your incident response like me? Well, stick around. I'll show you how. For today's episode, we need mainly three things. Okay, the first thing is the coffee. Without coffee we are not going anywhere, guys. Okay, so even before we begin with the second and third step, have you liked the video? If not, please do that and click all the buttons like subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and fill the comment area with all of your queries, messages, etc. So let's hack YouTube today, ethically of course. For the second part, okay, so you need access to your Alexa skill set, that is your developer Amazon console, and the second thing is you need access to your AWS management console. Okay, so you can see one of my instance running in AWS, which is my BlackPerl site, and I have hosted my site in that page. And if I click here in the particular console page, so this is, remember, this is the Amazon Alexa skill set page. Okay, so if I click here to the console, it will come here and it will go in that page. Okay, so here I need to create my own skill by which I need to talk with Alexa, and I need to do all the magic here. Okay, so let's say I can give my name as BlackPerl IR, which is my new skill name. Okay, and I'll create a new skill. So meanwhile, let's see that I am choosing everything from scratch. Okay, I am not using anything from AWS given access or AWS parameters. Okay, so I'll click that start from scratch, and I'll go directly to the bottom section, and I'll see that if anything is checked. Obviously nothing will be checked, and I'll go here, continue with that template. Okay, so basically I'm trying to create everything from scratch. So as you see, the skill has been created. So the next action, you need to write the proper invocation name. Okay, so remember, this is the name by which you can ask Alexa to trigger that particular skill that you have created. Okay, so I'll give it as BlackPerl IR, and I'll hit save model. So the next thing is to create your interaction models. Okay, so interaction model is like there are several things in interaction model. The first part is you need to create your intents. Okay, so intents is the coding thing, or it is basically the bridge between your codes and your Alexa skill, by which you can ask Alexa to whatever you need to do particularly. So okay, so what I am trying to do here, I'll try to go here to the intent, and I'll try to create a new intent. Okay, so the new intent, I can give anything as far as you are convenient with. So for this particular demo, I am giving the first intent as gather server intent, because I am trying to gather whatever the server information is present in my AWS. Okay, and utterance, this is a main thing what you need to tell Alexa to trigger that particular intent. Okay, so this is basically the command that you need to give Alexa. So I can give as like status report. Okay, so you can give anything, and based on your utterance, your Alexa skill will be trained. Okay, so I need to just I just click the plus and it is done. Okay, the second intent also I need to create to stop my instance or like run a new instance. Okay, so for this particular episode, let me create a new intent which is turn off instance, and I'll give like shut it down, okay, which I was telling Alexa to do. Okay, shut it down. So this is the utterance again. I'll click the plus icon and I'll again save the model. Okay, so in this particular area you can create as much as intent you need, but make sure that whatever intent you are making, that is bridged with properly actually with your Lambda code that we are going to see in the next part. Okay, so now we will go directly to the bottom and we will directly click that sucker, which is the endpoint, because we need to bridge between our code and the backend system. Okay, so you will see here that your skill ID. Okay, so this is the skill ID that we particularly need. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna copy this particular skill to my clipboard, and I will leave that page as it is, and I will go to my AWS console now. So I need to create a Lambda function which will actually work as a backend code to trigger that particular Alexa skill. Okay, so I will find here and I will say click it as a new opener, whatever you feel like doing that. And if you come here, remember that we are creating everything from scratch. Okay, so here also you will see a lot of options that is coming, but we need to create a new function from scratch. So what we will do, we will hit that particular button, create function, author from scratch as usual. So let's say that you can give any name, any whatever you feel. So I can give it like BlackPerl or like skill. Okay, so whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay, so now it is very much important that whatever your language that you are going to write. Okay, so for me, I am writing everything in my Python, so I will give it as Python 3.8. okay, and I will come here and select your execution role. Okay, also remember, if you don't have a particular IAM role, you can click to my GitHub repository, and I have dumped my role and permissions whatever I am using to bridge that particular section. Okay, so I will, for this particular intent, I will use a already created role, okay, which is the existing role. So as you see, it is a basically service role. Okay, so nothing fancy about it. It's a basically AWS managed role, and I have created some of my own policies by which I can basically do whatever I want. Okay, so now in advanced setting, just let me show you that you need not do anything. Okay, you can give your VPC, or you can give your code signing, which is like if you are working in production you can give, but this is the test environment, right? So I'll create the function. So as you can see that my Lambda function has been created now. So I need to give it as a trigger. Okay, I'll click that particular button and I will search here for Alexa skill set. Okay, because this is the particular thing that we are trying to bridge. Okay, so you remember that we have copied this particular skill ID. So let me copy it again, and what I am gonna do, I am gonna paste it over here and add. Okay, so this is the one way bonding that has been done, but another thing I need to do, I need to copy this particular section, which is the function ARN, and I'll come here and I'll paste it simply here. Okay, and I'll hit that save endpoint button. So by doing that, you can see a skill manifest saved successfully. Now what we have done basically, your skill, which is Alexa skill, and your Lambda function has been attached in a small bridge. Okay, so one thing also you need to remember that when you come here to this particular general configuration of your Lambda, you see here the timeout section has been mentioned as 0 minute 3 second. Okay, we need to edit that, because you know that because we are trying to query particularly that whatever instance is particularly running in my AWS, obviously. Okay, so it takes more than 3 seconds. Okay, so I'll click that save button. So I have saved my timeout section, otherwise you will see that Alexa is telling, okay, I don't know what is happening. Okay, now you come here to this test section, not required. You come here to this particular code source section and you see it is the lambda function.python. Okay, so this is the particular section where all of your magic will happen. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to go back to my GitHub repository, which is this one, and you see here I have already created the lambda function whichever you need. So you need to open that up, you go here and seek the raw version, you copy it whole and you come back to your lambda section and you just copy this whole thing over here. Okay, and what you need to do now, you need to deploy this particular change. Okay, just remember whatever changes you are writing in your lambda code, and if you are changing, if you are making a small change even, you need to deploy that particular change. Okay, so your skill is created now, your lambda function is also created now, and we have given the code also. Okay, before we go forward with the next section, I need to show you whatever I am doing in my code. Okay, otherwise you will say, hey Archon, whatever you have done, we have no idea. And if you need to do some little bit modification of your code, you particularly have no idea what the hell I have done. Okay, so this is my code. This is pretty much simple. I am using ASK SDK core function. Okay, and just remember one thing, that since I am creating that particular code in Lambda and I am using Python version, I have used 3.8 version. Okay, so before you deploy that changes, whatever we have shown here, right? So one thing is very important, that you need to package this particular code, otherwise your this particular skill section will say that, hey, I don't know what the hell is ASK SDK core. Okay, so whatever you need to do, you need to package that particular code in your Python script. So how you can do that? It's pretty much simple. You just go all the way down to my GitHub repository and you follow all these steps. Okay, so once you follow all these steps, I guess you are done. Okay, so here I have written 3.7, but in this episode I am using 3.8, so make sure you do that 3.8. Okay, so let's go back to our code, whatever I am doing. So the first thing, once we trigger that particular code, Alexa will say welcome BlackPerl. So this is the same script that we want Alexa to tell as a greetings when we trigger that particular skill. Okay, so the next thing is, this is one intent, hello world intent, that's come by default, so we don't need to do anything. So we can write like, how do you Archon? So I have written it, right? So you can give your own name and you can just play around with it. It's really funny. Okay, so the next thing is help intent. So if you need any kind of help or otherwise like someone is using your script, you obviously need that particular help intent. Okay, so the cancel or stop intent, I'll come that in later part, but let me go back where actually all the magic is happening. So gather server intent. Okay, so I have done simply the Boto script I have used, and I have just simply trying to see whatever instance I am running in all of my AWS consoles. Okay, so AWS regions basically, and once all the script has been found successfully, so I am capturing everything in a variable. You can see total instance count, and if the total instance count is obviously equal 1, so Alexa will say there is one instance running in AWS. If it is more than 1, it will say that total instance count is more than that. Okay, and even if this particular doesn't match, which is like I don't have any instance running on my AWS, so if that is the case, so it will see that I couldn't find any server. So that is the if else case that I have given. Okay, so the next thing is the turn off instance. Okay, this is also very much important. Like you need to trigger that particular again Boto core script, which you will say that whatever instance was running in your AWS, you need to turn it off. So we are doing the same thing over here, and once that is done, Alexa will say that acknowledge turning off the particular instance. Okay, just remember that I am not showing you how to spin up your new instance, okay? But that is a particular catch whatever we have, so whatever I have built, okay? But I have given even you the script, okay? So whatever you need to do, create your EC2 Lambda function. I have given that Lambda function to you. So you need to do the same thing. You just need to do a little bit of tweaking. I'll leave that to you guys, and let's do, because you need to learn coding, right? So do it yourself and let me know if you have anything or any query, okay? So let's go back to the next thing and let's see how we can create that IAM role and IL policy, which will basically need to do all these things magic happening. Okay, so I have logged in my IAM management console, which is, by the way, nothing but the AWS management console itself. So I have just clicked this particular services IAM, and as you can see, I have like 3 roles. Okay, so let me show you whatever the roles currently I am using. So you remember that for this particular skill set and all this episode, we are using a particular AWS given role, right, which is that Alexa admin role. Okay, so this role we are particularly using in that episode, in our episode. And what we particularly need, we need a particular policy by which you will make your Lambda function to query all of your need, like query EC2, then terminate that EC2 if you need to launch a new instance for your EC2 version. That also you need to upgrade through your policy. Okay, so there are a lot of policies that comes by default, but you need to create some of your own policies. So let me show you that. I have given it here as well, impolicy.json. So you don't need to worry about anything. You just come here to this page and you just copy this particular section, and you are basically done with it. Okay, so you create your IAM role, you create your IAM new policy, and you just copy paste whatever I have given it particular in this page. Okay, so this is the thing I will show you here. So whatever I am doing, I am allowing anything, and whatever the EC2 function I need describe image, because I need to find out my status report, how many instance I am running. So describe region, because this is also I need which region those things are running, because in my Boto script I am using that things. Okay, and EC2 stop instance, this I am privilege also I need, because I need to shut down my own instance. And describe instance status. Okay, so whatever instance status is, it could be like running state, it could be terminated, it could be stopped, or anything like. So I need to find out what is my particular EC2 instance running state. Okay, so that is the reason I have also included that particular section. Okay, now if I go back to my IAM thing, so you see here I have created one custom policy, which is Alexa. And if, by the way, if I show you, it is the same thing whatever I have just shown you through my GitHub repository. Okay, so now if I go back to my role page, and I will show you that this particular role that we have created, and if you see here, it is 2 policy I have attached. One is this is the AWS managed policy itself, and this is the customer managed policy which I have just shown you. So we are basically using 2 policies in one IAM role, which is AWS basic Lambda execution role, by which your Lambda function will run. And the second one is the managed policy, which we have created to basically allow your Lambda function to work as you need. Okay, so this is the final step, guys. You have done everything. So once you see that you have attached your endpoint, right? So once you hit that particular save endpoint button, you will see that your endpoint has been saved. And if you come here, it's time to build your model. Okay, so by building your model, your every work will be done, and your skill that you have currently built, it will be into your testing phase. Okay, so let's hit that button and let's hope that your skill will be built successfully. As you can see here, the skill build has been successful. So it is quick build is in progress, so that means your skill is still building and it is in learning phase. Okay, so Meanwhile, we will take up a quick coffee break because we have done a hell lot of work. Okay, coffee is life, man. So comment me and let me know whatever you are drinking today. So in the meantime, so if you have any queries for particular section, if you want to build up your code, and if you want to build up anything new whichever I haven't shown you particularly, feel free to do that and take up my script from my GitHub library and GitHub console. Feel free to use that, feel free to fork that, whatever you need, but make sure whatever I have shown you to follow the steps. Okay, so the code might vary, but the steps that I have shown you will be the exact same thing. Okay, so guys, as you can see here, our every build is successful, our training model is also getting successful. Okay, so now it is time to see the magic. Okay, so are you guys excited? Are you guys ready to see Alexa do all the job for you? Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so to test that and to see all the magic whatever we have done now, so what we need to do, we need to just create this test button. So I am opening that up in a new console. So anything you want, you can do it. So just remember that whenever you first click that, you will see that the development, this test skill testing is enabled, is this option will be off. Okay, so you need to maintain that and you need to open that in development mode. So once that is done, so just remember our invocation name is BlackPerl response. Okay, so what we gonna run here, we just run BlackPerl response. That should trigger our skill. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, as you can see, welcome BlackPerl.
Welcome BlackPerl.
Awesome. So this was our first utterance, so that means our code is working now. So what we can do, we can ask like status report, right? So we know that there is only one instance running in our AWS, so let's see that what Alexa is about to tell.
There is one instance running.
Awesome, so there is one instance running. So what I need to do, I need to shut down that particular instance. Okay, so I'll say that shut it down.
Okay, shutdown is in progress. I will spin up a new instance from saved AMI.
So to test that whether it's worked or not, let's go back to our EC2 console, and as you can see, it is in stopping mode. So that means our code has worked and Alexa has done her job perfectly. Okay, so you can do all these steps whatever fine tuning you need, but just to make sure that the steps will be the same. Okay, and whatever I have shown you, it's in text mode. Okay, so I have written a command and Alexa has given her response and done the job beautifully. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. So if you have an Echo Dot device or any other device on which you are basically running the Alexa app, you just need to make sure that you are logged into your Alexa device and your Alexa skill builder portal with the same login details. So your skill will be built up in your Alexa device as well. So whatever the command that you are running here, basically you can beautifully call it up. So for example, in this case, you can say that, hey Alexa, run BlackPerl response. Okay, and Alexa will do all the job. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed the session. If you have any query, if you have any suggestion for me, please fill that up in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and like the video if you have enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys next time.